stars, so here's another video about events and showcases and things like that. This time we're going to talk about the definition of a headliner. Yes, that's right, the definition of a headliner. It seems that, I've gone to a few events and it seems that some people don't know what the definition of is, and they've just been doing other things that are not headliner-ish things. A headliner is pretty much the key performer at your event. They often are the last person that performs at the event. Everybody else is kind of, opening up or leading acts, things of that nature. A headliner is the big name, quote unquote. For example, let's say you're going to a J. Cole concert, just because that's my fave, so he's clearly the headliner. But there's like 2, 3, or 4 people who are performing ahead of time. They have varying set lengths. So the opener will have very short, maybe 2, 3, 4 songs. Then the next one will have a little bit more, then more, and then until you get to the headliner, they will have the longest set length for the show. Another thing with the headliner is their flyer placement. They should stand out against other people on the flyer because they're the headliner. Again, the headliner is a major role, it's a major opportunity. The purpose of the headliner is to get people excited. That's your big name. They're catapulting the event. If they're headlining your show, they are also bringing in people for you. You're also benefiting from them. It's a mutually beneficial situation. There are some people who will pay to be headliners. Again, it all depends on the booking contracts and things of that nature, but the headliner is the main person. I've seen some events where it's like 3 or 4 headliners and then they have other things happening. So is it really a headliner or is it just multiple performances? That is another big kind of murky area that some people have been getting into is are they the headliner or are they just another performer? Headliners also, obviously in bigger venues, will get a higher cut of the profit of the contracts of whatever the budget is, because again, they are a headliner. They are bringing in more than the other performers. So when you say headliner, you need to consider everything that comes with being a headliner. And again, typically on the set list, they're the ones who close out the show, or they have the longest set. They also will have, often it's the most excitement for their performance as opposed to other artists. Again, when you say headliner on your flyers or at your show or anything like that, make sure that you have the proper definition and that your headliner is actually fitting the role that you're speaking on. The last thing you want is some confusion on who the actual headliner is. You have somebody closing out the show and somebody who is in media per se will come to the show and be like, okay, well, the headliner was amazing. They closed out the show like this and this and this, and then you're sitting there looking stupid because you don't know the definition of fucking headliner. So yeah, just make sure you know the definition of the things because other people will know the definitions. It's not a good look for you. So remember to follow me on everything, Melly Stars. I got a lot more videos coming. So yeah.